Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of MPO or Master Packs Only. If you remember last episode we made a slight change to the deck and it seemed to work out quite well for us. We ended up going 1-on-1 and both times we were consistent and that was beautiful for the first time in this series. So we're just going to get straight into it. We're going to hop into another duel. Straight off the bat, just going to let it rip. We are currently in Bronze 4, looking for Bronze 3 this time. There is one downside with our deck if you haven't seen the last episode. That was we only have one copy of a card that is the main focal point of our deck, and that somewhat then breaks us. So as long as there's no back row removal on this deck, I think we should do pretty well. So let's have a little look here. Not the greatest opening hand. We can get Agent Giant on the field straight away, which is pretty cool. Okay, 2 back row, 3 back row. They are some nice leaves. 4 back row. Really wishing that was a Lightning Storm instead of a Raigeki. And we've got nothing. Oh, they might have some place. No, we've got standby phase. We'll go battle phase. Main phase 2. Just to scare them. And then we'll just set 1 card face down. And we'll end our turn. Nothing too exciting on the first turn. Obviously, we've not drawn it into anything. We've got a Raigeki for any monsters they may make. We've got enough Veil to negate the effects. And we've got a Junk Giant to at least get us a body on the field, combined with the Threatening Roar, where it stops them from making an attack. So we are at least going to get to see another turn. What have we got here? It's a Sky Striker deck, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll activate the effect of this. I take it they're just looking for a Ray. Okay, my turn. Oh my gosh. Cool. Pass turn, I guess. This wasn't exactly how I was expecting this to go. There is a lot of starter cards in this deck to get us somewhere. I don't think it helps that our opponent isn't actually doing anything. They're just kind of drawing and setting and ending, and we're doing the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's gonna make us discard a card, isn't it? So we're gonna set the Raigeki, which we're probably gonna lose, which isn't great, and I don't want to lose the effect Veiler, because that can do a good, potentially a good thing for us. I could flip summon. I might try that next turn if I don't get anything. If there's no gas, then it's gonna have to be an effect Veiler set, flip summon, bring out the World Legacy. That's a 7 and a 1, which makes an 8. There we go. We can finally start playing Yu-Gi-Oh! What do you do? No, we'll let you play for now. I'm gonna see what you're gonna do here. Okay, we're gonna go into the link play for Hayate. There's no point doing anything because realistically all they're gonna do is attack me directly anyway. You can dump a card, I'm not fussed, you've got enough cards to dump. So we'll see, We'll just take the 1500 points of damage, that's absolutely fine. And then they'll send 1 to the graveyard. Cool story, bro. Still, ironically, oh, going to 3, Shinjuku. What's that? It's just adding a card. Realistically, it doesn't matter too much. I still want to keep some kind of advantage, and getting rid of the effect veiler right now I don't think would do that. Yeah, they're starting to load up their graveyard now. There's a shock. We're gonna get the Ray back in hand. So we're looking at what? 2, so it's 200 down. You know what, we're going to activate it. Sorry about that, I was just thinking whether to activate Raigeki or not. It puts... Does it say it can't be targeted? That's unaffected by card effects, cool. Oh no, my card, it's wasted. We're going to try this, we're going to set the effect veiler. Hopefully when it's attacked in battle it's considered as a flip. And then I should be able to special summon this. Pretty cool card art. What are you doing? Linking off into Hayate. Going into the battle phase. It's going to attack me directly. Need to do something to get rid of that. And that's got to attack the face down card, which is the effect veiler. Hopefully this counts as a flip, so it won't allow me to special summon a monster. It's not. Cool, that's not how that works. Good to know. Oh, going for the link to Zeke. Ah. Okay. It's just to the... Oh, no, that's continuous. Seriously? I think I'm better just putting up a body for now. This isn't going too well. This isn't going how I thought it would go. I don't like this. No Picasso. No Picasso. Right, cool. Still bricking. And because the way this deck works, it's all about link monsters. This isn't going to trigger at all. Fun times. Fun times. Well, that was cool. Alright, that's getting a bit unmanageable. I'm guessing that that effect's going to work for him and not for me. So he's going to pop my back row now. Yeah. Good play, can't complain. I just need a Shining Sarcophagus. That's all I need. One Shining Sarcophagus. Come on. We're just going to end our turn. There's nothing we can do. I'm just going to let him attack me for game. If he starts messing about, then I'm just going to surrender. Hopefully they don't. They just go straight for it and be respectable like that. Not great. Not great. Okay, bro, you have game on the field. Just call it there, mate. You don't need to do all this fancy stuff. Just attack. I don't think that was a great game for us. No, them, it took them a while to get going. It took us a very long time to get going. We're still stuck in bronze 4. So far with this deck, we are 1 and 2. 1 win, then loss. Hopefully, we're now going to get that win again, and we're going to go to bronze 3, which means another pack. And we got to pray for a Shining Sarcophagus card, preferably the Shining Sarcophagus itself. We're going against Yugi here with the Blue Eyes White Dragon mate. Not sure how I feel about that. But we're gonna see what we can do here. Let's see if we can get a cheeky little great start, absolutely fantastic start. Let's make a Gadget Trio, get the Shining Sarcophagus. So we're gonna summon the Gadget Trio. Activate the effect of Gadget Trio. I'm not going to activate that card, we're going to keep that, we're going to set it, activate their turn. Don't know why, always got to go bottom left. Not activate the effect. We are however going to activate the effect here to bring out the more Marshmallow to the hand. Not going to activate the effect. Add that to the hand. Wicked. So this is basically roughly how I want to be starting these duels, with either a Gadget Trio or Shining Sarcophagus and a more Marshmallow, and that is the optimal starting hand for us. It gives us the most value, essentially. Especially if we see Shining Sarcophagus and more Marshmallow, because we can activate the Shining Sarcophagus, activate the effect to bring the Summoned Skull to hand, so we can at least get that on the field straight away. And then we've already got a 2500 beater on the turn 1, especially in these lower ranks. That is going to do us numbers. So that's basically the game plan. We've obviously got the World Legacy here to do something with, I guess. More Marshmallow is going to go on the field in a minute once this person takes their turn. Obviously, if you don't know more Marshmallow, it is the staple card in this deck. It cannot be destroyed by battle, it can only be destroyed by card effect. And when it is, it inflicts 1000 damage to my opponent, and then I get to summon another one from basically anywhere. I'm not going to do it just yet, we're going to see if this person does take it to the battle phase. I mean, if these were tuners, that would be great. That would get me out of 7. I don't think this person's going to do it, which is fine. I can't do what I wanted to because they're not going to go to the battle phase. They're not that silly. Yeah. We're still going to do what I wanted to initially. That's still going to work. It's just going to work as well as for him now as well. Hey, that's good. That's good. So, we are going to first off start by setting the stronghold, the hidden fortress, and I've put that in the wrong place, but that's fine. Then we're going to activate the effect of Shining Sarcophagus to add one monster to my hand. And in this case, we're going to go for Archfiend's Advent. And we're going to summon. I'm going to do it without tributing because that's exactly how this works. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're going to activate the effect to take control of Text Changer. Check that out. Do I have a link 2? No, I've got a link 3 and I don't want to do that. Fantastic. We're going to beat him with his own monster and it opens him right up for an attack. Not only do we get to draw monsters, we get to draw an additional 2 cards. Now this works out well for our opponent because what they're going to get to do as well is draw an additional 2 cards, which is, it's not great, let's be realistic here. But I got some good ones though. And then we'll just attack him with his own monster just to tie him over the edge. We're going to go to the main phase 2. We do have another gadget trio. Now you might be wondering why I've brought another gadget trio to my hand. Well, that's simple really. The reason being I could have brought a more marshmallow and licked them all off there because right, jobs are good. And next turn I'm going to use the Archfiend's Advent to bring another monster to my hand. Can you guess what that's going to be? That's right, I'm going to use the Shining Sarcophagus to bring the Archfiend's Advent to my hand. On that, I'm going to be able to summon and take control once again, as long as I've got the space, which I don't think I will. He'll be able to negate one attack. He can't negate them all. Now this card's going to go back to them, I'm assuming. Yeah. That's fine. So now I'm going to activate Stronghold, this, of the Hidden Fortress. Now, if you aren't unfamiliar, it gains 1000 attack for each Shining Sarcophagus and the monster that mentions it that I control. So realistically, this should now be 4000 attack points strong. Okay, and also the added bonus of once per turn, when an opponent monster declares an attack while I control the Shining Sarcophagus, I get to destroy that monster. So we're going to activate it now. Let's see if I'm right. It's either 3000 or 4000. It's 5000. Does it include itself? 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got to include itself, right? Is he going to go for my Shining Sarcophagus? Or is he going to go for the 5k beta? I'm not even send his own card. Yeah, no, he's gone straight for the Shining Sarcophagus, but it's okay. I've still got 4k beta. I just lose the extra attack points. Bit annoying. And I also lose the effect of more marshmallow now, so you can just attack into that and destroy it, and it's over. But guess what? Jelly Can is still on the field. Oh no, it's going to gain attack. Ah. Bro doesn't know, does he? Could have, I mean, it's not strong enough, it's the original attack, and as you can see there, the original attack is big old 1500, which is absolutely fine. I don't understand. Okay, we're going to go for a Link 1 play here. I'm going to go into the Link Spider. Played it in the wrong slot, should have played it over here. And then you could have linked it off there. Because, you know, once per turn you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower normal monster from your hand to the zone this points to. He can't do that because he's played it in front of a monster. That's what this arrow means. That red arrow, if you don't know, when a link monster, they have those little arrows on the corners, up, down, left and right. Now, once per turn you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower monster from your hand to the zone this card points to. Because it points down, he can summon it down. Why did he boost his monster's attack just to get rid of it? Okay, we've gone straight into a decode talker. That's fine. So we get the 500 point attack boost. Cool. So now we're going to activate this. We're going to target that. Effects negated, back down to 2300. You can still punch over the gadget tro, which is fine. But all it's got to do is leave the field, and this guy takes 2300 points of damage. And my board's set. Shouldn't have done that. Should not have done that. Makes sense, he's going to do damage and it's going to destroy a monster, but there is a jelly cannon in the way. And we're going to bounce back his decode talker. There's a 2300 points of damage, and he's left with 800. What are you going to do? What is your final play? Are you going to scoop, or are you going to let me game you? That is the question. He's going to scoop. We'll take that. This deck, honestly, there's such a strong temptation for me to build upon this further because of how good it feels and the combo lines that are in play. Honestly, this is a really fun deck to use, and I said it before and I'll say it again. The combo of getting there is great. If I could just fill the deck out with more of these cards, I absolutely would. Unfortunately, I'm still up. Nice of you to finally show up. There you go. Didn't get anything this time. Ah well, too sad, so bad. So we're just going to go open up our master pack because, you know, we won. Climbed a rank. We'll open up the 1 pack. Let's see. It's a good one. It's a good one. It's not a good one. The colours lied to me. The colours didn't lie to me. Okay, we've got Galaxy Dragon. Could have been so good. Got a lot of Galaxy monsters, which would be nice to use. Big up the FA cards. I've made an FA deck. Don't do much. Honestly, I don't think this deck's that bad. I think we just need to give it time to get going. Obviously, there are still a lot of cards I'm missing out to make it great. And I think that's something we might have to revisit as time goes on. The whole point is to try and do a series through master packs only, which is every card in the game. And that's a lot of cards. If you don't know Yu-Gi-Oh, that's a lot of cards. We're talking in sort of the 26, 27 years it's been going. They release 3 or 4 sets every year, and there's anywhere from like 100 cards to like 200 cards per set, and that's like over the course of a year. So you're talking what, 300 to 400 on sort of average. There's a lot to go through here, and the chances of pulling the cards I need are slim. But we'll stick with it for now. As we climb, that may change. These are the targets that I am looking for. If I go to this, go to related cards, I'm looking for this. I need Silent Swordsman or Silent Magician 0. I need the Dark Magician of the Magician of Black Magic. Once again, I can special summon it with that. So realistically, a good opening hand is Dark Magician and Archfiend's Advent with the Shining Sarcophagus, which I only have 1 of. That is a big issue right now. There's a Gandora G, the Dragon of Destruction. Sick card art. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I need in here, but I've got the core. That's the main thing. I've got the core here. As I go up, I might have to look at the cards I've got and see what I can do with them. Realistically, 1 Archfiend's Advent, 2 Archfiend's Advent, 1 Dark Magician is 1,000 attack point boost, I'm thinking, and that'll work well. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been fun. I've enjoyed playing it, and until the next time, I'll see you all later.